I am back. Okay. And this, yeah. This swarm idea is really good. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Dallas. Even if you are a little, off-put by your own genius. I appreciate it. Okay. Me too a little bit, but thankfully the pixelated ones don't, like, trigger it too bad. I guess I'm not, I don't know. I'm a arachno of, I like to stay away, but I guess I'm not phobic, exactly. So let's see, where did these go? Yeah, these are just gonna chill off to the side. I see. I'm sorry for the current situation then. So I just need to write stats. That's what I need. That's all I need. Everything went away though. I tabbed away from it all. I don't need that one. I just need, all right. So the guests can use the default stats. Oh, I do want more than just a link for it though. So I'm gonna copy it down. What am I doing? AC 18, Fort 6, Ref 10, Will 8, HP 30. I should mark down these immunities just in case. Paralyzed. Poison. Unconscious. It's, yeah, well, have you've played. I'm sorry, I'm getting conversations with multiple people mixed up. But yeah, that's just kind of what happens in Pathfinder 2nd Edition with like the linear AC scaling. Because, like, they have, this is pretty high, but they've got, like, 4 AC from Dex, plus 2 AC just for being level 2. They might have, like, expert armor or something, is how they're getting 18. But spiders are friend, not foe. We might have trouble convincing the players of that. So Jaws plus 11, Finn, 1d6 plus 5, P, Fever, Peril. Oh, everything has paralysis, okay. I'm wondering if I want to just give the spiders the one bite, then. I don't know. I like... It would be too front-loaded to be like... Paralyzed, plus spider venom, plus ghoul fever. That would be a lot. So I think I'm okay being like, if they want to paralyze, it'll be the fangs. And if they want to do all the other things... You know that you've got a coup de grace when possible, yeah. I don't think that's true. What if the ghoul fever comes if they hit after the paralyze? I think this is okay, because they have like the Like, they're gonna hit with the big attack first, and then they're gonna go in for the smaller attack, the finesse attack after anyway. I guess if there was anything that was gonna coup de grace, it's gonna be a spider who wants to fucking eat their corpse for health. Nah, it's just damage. Yeah, well, I mean, it's a lot of damage. So, like, maximum duration, 6 rounds. Stage 1 is 1d10 poison and flat-footed. Stage 2 is 1d12 poison, clumsy 1, and flat-footed. Stage 3 is 2d6. I guess that makes sense. 2d6 poison, clumsy 2, and flat-footed. So, like, it's not a gimme poison. It's a web attack? I don't see that on here. Huh, anyway. Yeah, I think it even... I think maybe not this one, I guess. Because it's decaying or some shit. Yeah, I left the poison... Yeah, so the poison DC... This is probably hard to see, this text, especially since it's fucking dark when I click out of it. But the hunting spider venom is 16 DC, which is not hard to beat. And then, like, the ghoul fever is 18. So the spider venom has the old creature's DC, not the gassed version. So that's kind of how I left that. Ooh, my preview blinked and I got really upset for a second. The web attack could be just as harmful to the non-spider gases as the players. Yeah, that's true. They don't even, it doesn't like have a spring upon prey. Requirement initiative has not yet been rolled. A creature touches the hunting spider's web. Well, yeah. So like some of this spider stuff is definitely if the players are entering the spider's territory. So basically what's going to happen is that this archetype is going to come back if they come back to the rot. And it's going to be worse because they're going through... Like, this is going to be a form of... like... foreshadowing, I guess, is the easy way to put it. Like a broadcasting future badness. It's like if you go to the rot and you deal with these things, it's going to be worse because you're going to be in their lair. So, like, that's when the web stuff is going to be more of a thing. Yeah, these are not one-time spiders. Also, it's probably a good thing you're not in this campaign, Dallas. So let's see. What was I doing? I was writing down just the gassed stuff. Yeah, so the jaws have the fever, the paralysis. And then claw, plus 11. Agifin. Oh, okay. So I should make that, yeah, I want to make that agile, not finesse. Weird things are happening when I try to scroll on this. 1d4 plus 5. Wow, wimps. S. Paralysis. And then obviously they have the gassed stuff. I can like calculate on that on hand. I'll come to your house and burn it down, I swear. Say I saw a spider and freaked out. Look, if you're in one of my campaigns, we'll stay away from spiders. It's fine. This campaign, I have to stay away from dragons. So, like, I gotta have something to play with. do the Cliff Notes version of the ghasts. And then there's just the spider swarm. It says HP 12, but yo, just... I think if they, like, trigger something... Like, these are just gonna die to just whatever. They're not the point, really. Well, they're gonna die to whatever area damage, I guess. Yeah, the Stream Point Adventures should be available now. Correct? Okay, I'm just like eternally worried that they don't show up until you refresh, which I guess wouldn't be a problem right now anyway. But I have not yet confirmed that, one way or the other. Oh, I need to put their speeds down, so like... It's probably not going to be a big issue, but... AC 15 if it matters. Port 4, Ref 7, Will 2. Spider Swarm, Venom, DC 14. Swarming bites. Each enemy in space takes... Oh, it's large. Wow, they're large. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I've had weird things happen with the stream point rewards pre-refresh, but not with the other in stock. Okay. Okay. Each enemy in space should be gargantuan. Each enemy in space takes 1d4 piercing, DC 14 reflex, any fail is exposed to venom. So they do a DC 14 reflex, and then if they fail that, they do a DC 14 fort. Okay, nice. 4 squares is large. Yeah, I'll make them large. I'll size them up. That was the end of Octopath. Let's see. We're gonna go with Soul Mix. That's quite loud. Okay. That sound should be fine. Okay. You said the ghasts are farmers, right? What about a horse ghoul or a cow? Pig ghoul? Old MacDonald had a ghoul? I think we'll leave it like this for now. Like I said, they'll be running into, like, some other shit right away, so. I think those ghoulified have spider appendages. That's no problem, Dan. Lurk away. If we want to go heavy on these like ghoul themes, like the spider ghouls and everything, I think we'll we'll play with that more when the players get to the rot. We'll save it for that. We don't need to hit every thematic thing with this encounter. Like, it's cool enough that they're here and that this is an idea we can come back to. Aw, thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. Although there's a lot to miss with Cam too. So yeah, we got these here swarms. Ghoul, spider, eggs, stacks. What encounter are we optimizing? We're, so... We rolled some ghouls on the random encounter table earlier. Ghoul, spider, egg, stacks. Yeah, we rolled ghasts. And I was thinking... an encounter Dallas hates. Correct. Somehow we came upon the idea of ghast spiders because we're like real close over here. We're real close to... The party is going to be traveling this away generally, and it's going to be real close to this place called the Rot, where some weird shit's happening. So there are some ghast spiders that have come out and started hunting some like displaced farmers and stuff that are in this area that like salamanders burned down their farms and stuff. It left a lot of people vulnerable. So some spiders are over there hunting, and the result is ghast spiders. Much to Dallas's displeasure. So they're being followed around by some ghasts who also have spider egg sacs on them, who they burst into small little, I guess they're large spider swarms. It's all very pleasant. Ghastly night. Thank you, Dan. I'm glad you like it. What if the salamanders are the natural enemies of the spider? It's literally just, I'm keeping it just, they're hunting some vulnerable humans. Like, this isn't exactly salamander territory. Although, yes, if salamander made it to the Rot, I'm sure they would not get along. But these spiders are not, like... They're not playing the long con here. They hungry. So yeah, so when the spider eggs hatch, they turn into complex random encounter world building stream. Yeah, this is the most we've put into a random encounter ever, I think. I guess the ambush, the cave of the cave of like goons was pretty involved in a roleplay way. Yeah, the spiders blend in pretty well. So when they hatch, they turn into a swarm of spiders. They turn into a spider swarm. And so, yeah, that's the thing. So all of these little ghouls are going to turn into a spider swarm when they die. Also, they're all tugging, like, fresh corpses for them to consume if they want to heal. So it's a whole thing. It's a whole ass thing that came out of a random roll. Yeah, food and storage. Like, either it's nice chow for them to chomp down on. Yeah, they're dragging along bodies. That is correct. Either they'll be a snack, or they will eventually be an ally. Can't go wrong with that. So yeah, basically how this is gonna go is that just... The ghouls are going to... I'm gonna cheat a little bit. These spiders are gonna have the feat that allows them to make the stealth check for the entire party. And it'll go against whoever's holding watch. And if they succeed, they're gonna see grass rustling in this direction, but they're probably not gonna catch sight of the spiders. And then the spiders, they have a burrow speed of 5, so if they get a chance, they're gonna burrow like under and behind the party while the ghouls move up and attack from the front. So yeah, that's kind of the thing. Are the spiders a surprise? They're definitely gonna be hidden. Like, one way or another, the players are going to see the ghouls before they see the spiders. Yeah. Start with a group of attacked people stumbling. I have the gas approach. Oh, that wouldn't be a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I will think on that. I'll see how I want to introduce this. Could have the gas dragon corpses, but it sounds a tad goofy anyway. I think that's literally what I've had them doing. But they might, you know, all the corpses could be behind the spiders. The ghasts are technically supposed to be more intelligent than the spiders, but I don't know if that's necessarily going to be the case here. This is a very pleasant song for what's what is being discussed. It's not the case, because the main spider ghoul is an awakened Spider Queen ghast. Yeah, I'm not, yeah. I'm sorry, Dallas. I'm glad it's passing the freak you out test, though. That's good for me and my party. Dang. I got you, Dan. I hope you sleep well, then. When are you, do I have a shout-out thing? Am I this good? I don't. All right, I'm just gonna manually type it. Dan, when are you streaming next? If no, that's fine. I want to. When do you think you're streaming next, so these lovely people can follow you and catch it? Because Dan's streams are super chill and lovely, and I catch them whenever I can. Very nice. Any idea what game? Not to give you the whatever degree as you're trying to go to bed, but if you have time. Otherwise, I wish you good night. All right, we will cluster the spider the victims together. Batman Telltale series. That's great. All right, cool. Cool. So y'all should follow him and catch that. Dan's super cool and very handsome. And now Dan can go to bed. I'm sorry. What do I even... I think I'm like done and I'm just like scrolling up and down this combat just over and over. But I think I'm done. Thank you, Dan. I will accept that compliment in the interest of letting you snooze. I think this is good. I think the only thing I care about here is positioning, and I can literally figure that out on the fly. So. What is that? Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that, Cam. That is great. Okay. And again, I wish I could, like, chain commands so I could have a fun message like Core does, but I like the utility more of just having the link. Okay, so we're done here, and we can't always get what we want. It's true. It's true. So I can mostly... I'll have to think on the message a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna come up with a fun one right on the spot. So literally, like, the Outriders are just gonna be the same stats as what's here. So I'm gonna grab those. Someone blocked? That's so good. All right. Can you try that command? Yeah. Yeah, so it's shout out. And I'm using you again. Sick. All right, that works. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you for doing that, Cam. Thank you for being just on point. So much stuff. All right. So we got the direwolves, got the bugbears, the bugbears, as Ludwig says. Just so many notes, so many notes. I don't know if I can set up like a skill check thing ahead of time for how they want to deal with this. Like, I'm just gonna ask them to make checks. Like, if they want to hide, I'll ask them to make stealth checks, and I'm gonna be coming up with the DCs on the fly. So yeah, I don't think I need to do anything more for the direwolf bugbear encounter. Really, I think I can even use this map. What happens if I duplicate the map? I seem to remember that duplicating does not actually duplicate it fully. It just, like, duplicates stats. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So we're just literally gonna copy the background. Bit lazy, but it is, you know. Let's do the old switcheroo here, shall we? They'll never know that it's upside down. They literally will. It's literally gonna be very obvious from the shadows and things, but. There. Vaguely different texture. And no one's the wiser. Sometimes they do. I notice these things. I notice these things. Sometimes. I'm sure I also frequently don't. Ghastly Night. Part two, I was gonna try to... Oh, yeah. I was gonna do Ghastly Midnight, but it's literally just... It's way easier to remember which is which if I just do P2 in there. Alright. And then we'll grab the dogs. The dogs and... Down the snow factory. Look! We're grabbing bugbears and dogs. That's gotta be okay, right? You're fine with these things. Are bugbears your second greatest phobia? To be fair, bugbears are assholes. I don't know if they're creepy, but they're dicks. Hey, can you... Okay, it did. It's like, can you rotate on grid, please? Same as stats. Get rid of the tokens, or the markers. And there we go. There we go. How many? How did I stat these guys? They're like, I made them like level 2? Yeah, maybe? Because they were the same as the ones in the cave, right? So like 15, 30 XP for each unit of Bugbear and Warg. So like 3 of them should be fine. We're just trying to like nip at their heels. That's not what I wanted to copy. Maybe 4, but that could be rough. If we're gonna revealing more GM secrets here, we're gonna spitball these. Oh, two Gobos on like Gobbo dogs would be kind of cute. That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be a bad way to pad. Okay, we'll yeah. What are hold on. Maybe these hold on. I gave links to them. Yeah. Oops. So laggy. Why do I keep coming back to this page? They're on another page. Direwolf. That's a spider swarm. That's not what I wanted to copy at all. Oh no, the direwolves are 3. HP 50. They are nerfed though. They're like down a hit die. Okay. I think it's the same for the bugbears. AC 18, HP 35 versus... Yeah. Yeah, normally they have 44 HP and an AC of 20. So these are pre-nerfed to level 2 creatures. So the other calculation is right. A dog and a bugbear are 30 XP combined. So. So 90. This might, yeah, it might be okay. It like, if they get out of the other encounter, fine. Then I'll just throw another one in here. I don't know if the... Careful about giving the alchemist access to ghoulified spider venom, by the way. Yeah. I don't think that'll necessarily be a thing. This poison is really, like, all things considered, the spider venom is really strong. So... I think it would be very high level to synthesize. And it'll, like... It'll decompose before it gets to a level where you can do something with it. I want to scavenge its corpse. He can do that all he wants, but, like, that poison's gonna dry up. The venom's gonna dry up. So let me, what are goblin dogs? I think, like... I think the ease of just adding another bugbear / ward combo is... Oh, goblin dogs are level 1. What do you think... What do you guys think about, like, just adding another one of these versus adding 2 goblins / goblin dogs for, variety? Like, variety of having 2 weaker creatures and with the 3 stronger ones? How much is -4? Let's go back to the GM chapter, shall we? Where's the table? There it is. What's high up? -4 is 10 XP. So 20 for the combo. So 40 for... Yeah. I would only be comfortable... It's like 90. Bring it to 130. That's pretty intense. Small amount of smoking. Small amount of smoking wafts about the room. The chatter of tavern patrons makes conversation difficult. You look at the door of the tavern and see a shadowy figure enter from the Stormy night outside. The figure approaches your table directly. You notice a charismatic face below the stranger's hood. They look you in the eye and say, "Hi, I'm 2User, and you can find me streaming at Twitch TV." That's amazing. That's amazing. And thank you very much. Thank you very much for making that. That's cool. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. Core, have you been around? Have you been afoot? Are you? Yeah, well, yeah. They've been lurking. Ladies been lurking. I don't know. Maybe they don't know. You may be able to do better outside the Twitch chat. I removed several lines because of the 500 character limit. Maybe the lady doesn't know what your Thank you for doing that. Exactly, Cam. That's exactly what I was going to do. It looks like that quote needs to be spaced out, unfortunately. But yeah, lady, if you haven't followed Carreros over at twitch.tv/Carreros, you should do so. Because Carreros' streams are fucking baller. Like this soundtrack. Oh my god, what? No, that's totally fine, Kim. That would be great, lady. True. You and Kaomi are a riot, especially, like, put together. Let me figure out, is this, like, map actually this wide? Does it actually have these 2 extra squares? It doesn't. It's just tricking me. I knew it. Ready for the massage? It's like, I bet they do. I bet your shoulders hurt. A little difficult right now. If my car was, like, in I can drive more than a mile working order, without the stupid tire thing I need to get fixed, I would oblige. Okay. So I don't think there's a strong consensus for, like, throwing in 2 weaker goblins and gobbo dogs with this group versus just throwing another bugbear/ward combo. Correct me if I'm wrong, though, but I think this is fine. I think just putting another warg and bugbear in there is fine. I guess if I did the goblin dog thing, they would be faster and they would get to the party first. So there'd be a round of, like, the gobbo group just slowing the party down, and then the bugbears getting there after. Oh, a spot egg would be cool. Alright, let's just grab the player tokens and put them in the maps, huh? We got Ludwig, Sonus, and Eve, and we'll grab the spiritual weapon too. Nothing? I think I'm, like, done. I think that's all I need. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's basically it. Oh, yeah. I kind of want the goblins and goblin dogs now. I don't know what you're talking about. Not targeted at all. It's fine. Everything's fine. Dallas Big Brain? Hit me with it. Hit me with it while keeping in mind that very sneakily added it. Oh, it is. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you. I realized that they weren't exactly self-explanatory. Look. Look. Like, if people want to subscribe at tier 3 and work out, like, special one-on-one sessions, I'm not saying, you know, I am saying I don't want to get banned. That's all I'm saying. Oh, wow. This guy's got a fucking lizard he's riding on. This is great. Oh, man. Alright, that's gonna be used later. That's not appropriate for here, but that's gonna be later. Oh, they fucking have... Alright. They have Warg Riders just there, just going, just ready. That's perfect. They look a little weird upside down, but... Whoa. Feet pics? Definitely not. There's a lot of things I'm proud of. My feet are not up there. Yeah, that's definitely more of a core stream perk. I think this is fine. This is great. I'm glad that's a thing. Why is there Goblin Dog and Goblin underscore Dog? Wow, Goblin Ghoul is... That doesn't look like a goblin, but that looks fucking freaky. Anyway, this is great. The problem is... The problem, though, is that they still need to have separate stats. Sorry. I'm sorry I didn't score more? Question mark? Also, don't you dare sub at T3. That's... I feel like that's wildly inefficient for us to do. Not to make it about the math. It wasn't. Look, gifting subs in your channel is more supportive than subbing myself, because I might accidentally be bribing people to come back. I have no, like, I don't know. I think it's more helpful than throwing bits at you, because I should just throw money at you and, like, pay for your food and shit. Like, that is the friend supportive in terms of giving direct money. Just don't. Okay, Cam. These guys are gonna die fast enough that it's fine for them to not really have separate stat blocks. Here's what we're gonna do. How much hit point does Goblin Dog have? 17. So the Goblin is going to have... Let's see. So there's going to be 2 pips for the Goblin Dog. That'll each be a hit of like 10 HP or more. So if you hit for 11, 2 pips are gone. The Goblin Dog is dead. I did not... I know you... I think I did hear that you cut your hair, yes. Chopped off sounds like an exaggeration. I'm sorry. I'm almost done paying attention to the game at all. Oh, that is a lot of hair. That's a lot of hair. That is worthy of saying that it was chopped off. Words of affirmation. Hey, you're in the wrong stream. That's not a sub goal, or that's not a redemption. I don't know. I feel Wow, Dallas. Wow. Anyway, so the Gobos are gonna have 15 health. I do have my... It's not like a... My Discord is a private Discord for like my WoW guild and stuff. It's not gonna be like a... Hold on. I'll be right back. I mean, not like from the stream, but like from the chat box. I gotta do something. Or are you hosting anyone right now? Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna pause this. It's fine. I'm muted. You're just muted. Hold on. Okay. All set. And there we go. Sorry, I just had to go get that. What the? That's not what I said. So Goblin Dog has AC 17, 11 health. It's got pips of health. Fort 8, ref 8. This is high. These are high ass saves. Will at 5. Okay, that makes more sense. Buck. Juke, a creature must be mounted on the Goblin Dog. The rider issues a command to the Goblin Dog. The Goblin Dog steps before following the... Huh. Neat. You guys are trolling the streamer too much right now. Chink. It does seem hard to replicate. Ugh. Irritating Dander. A creature that hits the Goblin Dog with an unnamed attack tries to grapple it or otherwise unarmed attack, unnamed. A creature who hits this creature without yelling out an attack name gets Goblin Box. I don't want to do all this extra stuff, to be honest. Thank you for the gift sub, Cam. And all of the other stuff tonight. You have been awesome. I appreciate it. Lady, you now have access to a kind of cringy emote. You can use this. You can use this awkward happy face that needs to be heavily edited. I'm sorry, Cam? Question mark. Also, thank you, Core. This stream is going a direction. Speed 40. I'm sorry I'm being boring and doing the Pathfinder thing. I'm gonna say the other wolves have like 30 move? Whatever. Point being, we're gonna start the fight with these guys like on top of the party. That's all that matters. That's fair. I'm sorry. Does it... Thank you, Cam. Would it, should I act more thirsty in your chat? Would that be helpful? Would that be harmful? Is that a bad idea? Oh my god. A direction indeed. Why do these bite so... Like, what the fuck? +9 on a level 1 creature? Are you for real? Damage 1d6 plus 3, that makes more sense. We'll figure out if I want to do any of this extra goblin pox stuff later. It only has the jaws, so that's nice. Yeah, the Animal Crossing friend codes ride. Right. What do the goblins have? They're gonna have like a spear? Oh, an AC of like 15? I say as I type 14. 15 HP. Let's see if there's a... Let's see, shall we? 36, that's the right one. There might be a goblin template that I'll just use, maybe. No, they're... Oh yeah, it's just the creatures, the character race. There is JoJo memes. Oh my god. Goblin Commando. Goblin Warrior. Commando is level 1. That'll work, kind of. Fort 7, Ref 8, Will 5. Oh yeah, Horse Chopper. Oh my god. I don't even know if I want to read all this out, but I appreciate this, I think. That actually sounds kind of cool. What do I do when the people being inappropriate in chat are your mods and I can't time them out? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. So I'm just gonna write Horse Chopper. +8 specifically. Oh my god. Reach. Trip. P. Damage 1d8 plus 3s. technically have a short bow, and I don't care. Wow. All right, Core. All right, Core. I'll just do this in case. These guys have a reaction. What even should I use as the reaction? Like, the at. The at symbol looks like a reaction. That's a little true. I love these jazz remixes. What is this? Oh yeah. I don't know if you're anti-charismatic. I think that's not true. But the internet thing is fair and unfortunate, and I'm sorry. Seize the means of streaming. Just not from Comcast, because their means suck. I think, with this note-taking, I think I'm kind of done with the... I think I'm kind of done with the prep stuff. And I'm excited to play this, although... it might be a lot of combat again. Like, this might be too much. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This fight might not even happen, I guess. This fight might not even happen. Every sub a mod. No gods, no masters. It's true. It is pretty fun from the chat. Oh. Alright, but we'll stop the... I'm gonna put a stream marker here. We'll hang out and chat for a bit, but this is where we'll stop the prep stuff. So, cut it here for the YouTube. And, you know, if y'all all want to hang out and take part of these shenanigans live, because who can resist all the stuff? It's a mess right now, but I love it. You guys should check out the Twitch channel. It's going to be linked below. YouTube, not the people in chat right now. And hopefully I'll see you there. Bye! Alright. That's enough of that.